Holy shit. We have a next duty on the list. Fellas and felicitas, thanks for tuning in. So today I will just show you a quick oil change because we have already a really big over delay kilometer wise.
What a great day to be alive!
Have not finished an oil change in Spain, so we drove off all the oil change of all the old oil through Spain, France and Germany, and that's not good. So today the little beauty will get some new fresh stuff with all the dinosaurs and vitamins you can name it. So first of all I will open the filler cap, so then the beauty can bleed out more comfy than with the lid on. It has something to do with science, alright? So it's just wiggling and jiggling, and here it is. It's really black. So factory wise, Toyota is talking about 10 to 15,000 intervals of oil change. I already got 25 on it, so that's not good. Please keep in mind, diesel engines have a lot of black stuff in it, so that means the oil is getting worse and worse and is not doing the lubrication anymore. So I just did the right thing and got some tools. Some cans for the old oil. We got 10W40 new stuff, heavy duty edition. It comes with all the vitamins and dinosaurs your really old rig need. Okay, pretty handy for your oil filter to lose them. Some paper stuff, and to refill a good snorkel. I will put underneath some cardboard and have to check if the bad boy is coming out or not. So first of all I will reposition my cardboard right under the oil pan. I need a tool to get loose the oil nut, and then the car is just bleeding out for 1 or 2 hours, just right to the last dip. I will meanwhile loosen the oil filter, and then we can go to the new oil filter, put everything in to be ready for the oil swap to put the new stuff in. So easy going for the steps for an oil change. People are ready. It suits for mud stuff. Let's check first if it's the right one or not. It looks pretty big, but also a big one mounted. I really hope that the old inner ribs told me the right size and measurements of it, because I try to save money, right? So right in here is the old oil filter, and I have to figure out, can a guy go there? That's my temperature cable. I don't want to crack. Can a guy go over? Looks like it fits. So let's see. Tighten up the handle. Tighten it. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not that tight. Beautiful. It's already cranked loose. That's just lovely, because sometimes some guys putting torque-wise so much effort to tighten it up that you can't get it loose anymore. So let's get the oil pan under the car. somewhere over there. Okay. How is it? How is it here? Maybe. Way over there. So the pen is not correct. Over there, a tickle more. Over there, just perfect. Over there's the oil pan. So when I lose the oil filter, there might be dripping oils going into the pan. That's beautiful. Okay, we got some drips. Look at this dirty black stuff. But convenience-wise, what can the oil filter tell me? It's definitely not that old. It's an original man filter made in Germany from 2008, but it's just a production year. That says nothing about when was it built in. So now, how's the comparison to the new one? Looking pretty close in my perspective. Alright, that's really good. So, I go the old way. Definitely get up the pan plastic cap, put some usually new oil on it, but get relubricated the seal, so when we tighten the oil filter, nothing can damage the seal. That's really important. So let's get the old one out of the way. Alright, perfect. Always a mess. Why? Fucking hell. Okay, and you too. Now you are dirty? Hopefully not. And get a new one in. Okay. Okay, tight and taut. Have to put back the temperature cable center. Oil filter check, temperature sensor back in its place. Now we will lose the nut on the oil pan to dry the old oil out of the engine. So get the second one close to the car that I can switch it. So the tool for the oil nut. So now we go under the car and let's check. What in the devil is going on? So oil pan close to being not in the right position. Small. Next try. Is it the right size? Oh yes. So righty tighty, loosey lefty. That's hot, cranked. Holy smoke. So what can I do? Better do a little bit more with this level. Can't believe it. It's hot. It's hot. So what in the devil is going on? It's not coming loose. So getting to the other side and trying to crank the nut loose, so it's pretty stuck. Don't mess up the streets with waste. So get a little bit cardboard underneath. Holy smoke! Holy shit! Holy shit! Question is, that's beauty, it's loose. So now the dirty job is starting. Get the nut off and oh, beautiful, beautiful. So look at this, oil is dripping out and I have to clean a big mess. Holy smoke. Got filled up. So now putting the old oil into the bucket to get it recycled on the next petrol station. That's now the duty. And for sure cleaning the proper way the mess under the car. And yeah, we got 2 oil pans, need to go into the bucket. So now I have oil in my hair. That's just pretty brilliant. Can't believe. But I'm looking right at it. Holy. So, fellas and fellas, oil change nearly done. So, we first took out the upper cap. Second, we took off the oil filter. Third, we cranked the oil nut on the oil pan to drain the oil. I put the new filter in, please. Re-lubrication the seal of the new oil filter. And now I will let it drip out a couple of hours. Then I put the oil nut back in with the new O-ring. Maybe copper, and then put new oil in, and then we are nearly done for a lot of new mileage. So for a closer look, I have a little cap over there to get off the last drips of hot oil. Needs a couple of hours, and then we can retighten the oil nut on the oil pan and get the new oil into this one. So fellas and felacitas, 2 hours, the oil must be drained out. Now getting the bolt tightened up on the oil pan, refill it with 7 liters of fresh oil and ready, done. Refill. Now I have to crawl up my new sealed bolt oil pan bolt back on. Just over there. Finished. Good protection for the side fender, you know. I go with Wilfred Molly. The question, because it was cheap and got a go handle, like the battery stuff, you know. around 10 liters length. New stuff, diesel and petrol engines, 10W40, what I said. Alright, so look at it, way too small hole, but anyways, I must get everything filled in. So we don't see nothing. There's the pool. So just the last thing to do is check more than twice your oil level after you fill it up with new stuff. Get the lipstick out, check the level, right up to the full mark. You are ready to go. Please like, subscribe and share the futures. Thanks for tuning in. Four-wheel shed is already to the next duty, so stay tuned for that. Beauty.